Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I am back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing fabulous today. So let's go ahead and get into things. First, I do just want to welcome everyone back, and if you are new to the channel, welcome to the family. My readings are general, so just take what is yours and leave the rest. Something doesn't fit, please don't make it fit, okay? Let's see what else. My readings are timeless, so whenever this message finds you is when it will be meant for you to have it, okay? So we're going to get right into things here, you guys. I'm just wanting to cleanse a little bit here, and we will get right into things. I am going to say a quick prayer while I'm cleansing, and then we'll move right into the cards, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, can I get some overall energy? Copycat. Holy Spirit, holy angels, can I get some more overall energy? Witness. One more, please. So disrespectful. I'm just doing this to make sure that I give them all a fair chance to come out. All right, Holy Spirit, can I get one more, please? Forbidden and forced to sit down. Somebody could have done something that was literally forbidden. It was really disrespectful. There could be a witness to this. Somebody could be being forced to sit down. This could have been a store employee. You may know who this person is based on that. Let's get one more. On the record, lied in court. Y'all may know exactly who I'm talking about at this particular moment based on just these cards that came out. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these. If you guys wouldn't mind taking a moment to like the reading, I would really, really appreciate it. And if you would like to subscribe, I'd love to have you as part of the family. All right. Something someone did was forbidden on the record. They could have lied in court. Whatever they did not work out real well, I'm getting. Because had it worked out, well, it could have. But had it worked out, this person would not be being forced to sit down. So, and one more. So, all right. All right, let's get into this clarification. Holy Spirit, sorry you guys, I'm just looking at my cards, I'm trying to think, is there another deck I want to use? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Yeah. Sorry you guys, I'm just wanting to make sure that we get the right energy. Okay, Holy Spirit, holy angels. Can I get some clarification for copycat, please? Somebody could have tried to impersonate you, or this person could have, there could be a witness to somebody copying you when it came to something. Ooh. We have pop up, no contact, and long haul. In it to win it. Wow, you guys. Okay, in it to win it. Long-term intentions invested. This copycat could quite literally be invested in something. You may have had a situation where you've had periods of time where you've had no contact with this individual. And this person could be reaching out after a long period of no contact. They could be coming for a surprise visit. They could be coming actually to your home for a surprise visit because you could have cut off all communication with them. And this could be like a permanent thing. Like you could be like, yeah, after finding out what these people have done or this person has done, you may not be interested. We have a repo, default on payments, financially incapable, or repossessed assets. Somebody could have, you could have been like on a contract with someone for a car or a home, most likely a home. Somebody could have done what they've done here in order to take a home. They could be invested, have long-term intentions in it to win it, to take a home that your name could be on. Interesting. One more, please, for copycat. Actually, let's move on to witness. Avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. There could be, the wait could be over for you to have information from a witness coming through. This witness could have been feeling guilty or in hiding because of something going on here. This could have been something to do with court. Clarify witness, please. This could be coming in really fast, you guys. Clarify witness. The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, oh my goodness, and purification. So somebody could be aware that what they've done was really crappy, and now they want to rid their life of whatever negativity that they brought in regards to the situation. They could be a witness to something, and they could have been avoiding coming forward and telling you something, but the wait is over. This person wants to cleanse themselves from whatever they did. So they maybe want to be honest finally. Yeah, somebody could have done too much here. You could have cut contact with this person as well. You could have ghosted them because you felt like they were doing too much. Someone here did too much. It could be someone did too much when it comes to a witness. Clarify, so disrespectful. Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits. Ooh, signs of cheating and deception. So somebody could have been copying you here, or impersonating you, or wanting to actually be you, collective. You could have seen signs that someone was sneaking around or spending time with someone, this witness. You could have seen these red flags. And you could feel like this person sneaking around with them was so disrespectful. Let me get some more information, please, Holy Spirit. Secretive. Wow. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. So this witness could be hiding information. You could feel like this is really disrespectful, and they could have been showing the red flags. They could have been sneaking around with somebody or having friends with benefits relationships. Spending time with someone. Doing Netflix and chill. So the first thing I thought of, hold on, y'all. The first thing that I thought of when this energy came through is family and ex. Oh my goodness, hold on. Yeah, you could be really guarded to this frenemy who's extra, who you think is a player. whatever somebody did here, it was forbidden. So like this could have been like a mother and a partner, ex-partner, that were sneaking around, or you could have seen red flags in regards to this. So you could have, this could be like a two-faced person. And I don't know why there's nothing out here to say a mother, but I'm just getting that someone could smoke. They could be sneaky about smoking. This could be cigarettes or 420. Just take it how it resonates, right? But whatever this person did was forbidden. And this is why this is the main card here that I'm thinking has to do with, because what is a forbidden situation? Forbidden situation would be like that's disrespectful, would be like a mother getting together with a partner of yours. So yeah, this person could be a drama starter. Whatever this was, it was so forbidden. This is such a two-faced individual here. This person is now being forced to sit down for whatever reason. They could be getting forced to take several seats because what they did was excessive. Ew. Somebody could have been looking to explore their kinky ways. They could have had a fantasy or fetish of the fantasy with this person. So they were looking to explore something that was quite literally forbidden. Yeah, now we have caught cheating, betrayal. There's evidence of this, collective. There's evidence of this betrayal. Clarify, forced to sit down. Now I'm going to get the Kipper in a second. We're going to get some answers. Delay, procrastination, and busy time. So this person could be running from having to be forced to sit down. They could be procrastinating on something here, delaying something. They could be constantly watching the clock. It's time for them to sit down. You know what this is, collective. If it's not a partner and a parent, then take it how it resonates, okay? Everyone's going to be different. So let's go ahead and keep going here. So it's time for this person to be forced to sit down for doing something forbidden, disrespectful. They could have tried to do something when it comes to a home. They could have done all this because it was something about a property your name was on. This person may want to have a deep conversation or have a blunt, honest conversation about something, a heart to heart, now that they're being forced to sit down, of course. Chained. So somebody's chained to what they did. This person is a very unhealthy attachment to you, collective. You could feel like this person's very codependent. They could be really weighed down by something they've done. So they might be wanting to come in and have a blunt and honest conversation. It may be time for this conversation to happen. One more for forced to sit down. We have knocked up, but this isn't about pregnancy. I'm getting it's not about pregnancy. This could actually be a mother. Look what we have here. Mother, the bottom. This could be a codependent mother that's expecting to be forced to sit down. See expecting on there? Now, this could be a situation of someone actually being pregnant or something, but somebody could be pregnant and being forced to like sit down finally and take care of themselves. But yeah, I'll let you know if there's any other cards that come out in regards to that. We have store employee, key player. There could be someone who works at a store that's a very important person or key player in this situation. They're the key player that lied on the stand, lied on the record. They played an essential role in something here, in something heating up. This person could have done something to create a situation to make something in your life intense. You could be getting close to finding out about what the situation is. Yeah, this could be a close friend, family, soul tribe. Now this key player, this store employee, wants to reconcile with you. We have soul contract. Soulmate, partnership, spiritual union. Again, this is pointing at a family member that you have a soul contract with that wants to reconcile with you. This is supposed to be somebody that was your close friend. I'm getting that you're an adult. This could be a parent again. And if it's not a parent, you guys, it could just be a store employee that was trying to copy you or something to that effect. But there's something about a contract here. Somebody's trying to take a home. They could be trying to take some real estate, and they're literally in it to win it, you guys. They are invested in taking this home. I mean, there's really no other way to look at that, sadly. You could be either in contact with this person again, but you could have been, somebody here was avoiding, you could have been being avoided by this person. They went no contact, you went no contact. You could have ghosted this person when you figured out they were trying to take this home and they were doing too much. Whatever they did was excessive, so you could have been avoiding them. All right, clarify on the record. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, good vibes. So you could be enjoying your present life. You could be high vibing. Somebody lied in court about a high vibing individual. Okay, so I'm picking up this is your energy, collective. I'm assuming this is why they were forced to sit down, because they literally lied about you on record in court. Yeah, now this person is learning a lesson. You could be a Pisces, they could be a Pisces. Somebody has strong Pisces in their chart. You could have different spiritual beliefs from this individual. Yeah, we have rock. Oh, wow. Y'all, look at these cards. I cannot believe this came out. Do you see these? This person is in jail. Everything could be crumbling for whatever the situation is for this key player. They could be getting karma. They could be having legal issues. They could be at rock bottom because of the chaos that they created. They could be literally in their mind and in their head about everything that's gone on. They could have lost a job because of this. They could have, everything could be being taken from them. They're learning this lesson. They could have been trying to create distractions for you or distractions for something. Or they're distracted about what they tried to do here. On the record, they could be going to prison. So this real estate must be some type of property that like maybe is attached to a trust. This could have been left to you and this person. So this, let's say this real estate could have actually been left in a trust, and this trust could have more than a couple people on it if this is a family thing. And this person could be trying to take your portion of things, and they're invested in this. They've been doing this for a very long time. And now they could be worried about going to jail for lying on the record. One more, please, for lied on the record. Can I just get one more? Deuces. Fed up, cutting ties, walking away. You could have already cut ties with this individual. And if you haven't, if you find out and you get proof that this person lied on the court about you, you probably will never talk to them again. You could be fed up by all this. Let's get one more for light on the record. Yeah, you could be having faith that this information is going to come true or come to you. My bad. I should have said come to you, not come true. But it could be coming true. I mean, so you could have faith in your guides, in your spirit team to guide you properly, to help you have faith. You have healed from whatever the situation is. You could have got some type of message in a dream or some type of intuitive download. Yeah, you could literally be walking away from this situation. Can I get one more, please? You're fed up again. Over it, not having it. This person could be frustrated that you have faith, that you have spiritual guidance, and you're balanced and having peace. Wow. You're living a harmonious life. This person could have lied and said all these things were not true. Now you could be ready for a relationship. Because you could be taking back control of your life. You're finally being happy. You're loving you. You're healing. You've healed. All right, let's find out who's involved here, because this is interesting. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get one for a copycat, please? One for copycat. Who's involved in this? Who's this copycat? Who's this copycat? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Wow, Spirit's being very specific about the card that's going to come out. Clarify copycat. Who's this copycat? This copycat is on adjudication. This could be a couple, a male and a female, that went on this long haul here to take something. Something could have happened, started, like this could have happened when someone's 30. Expectation. So their expectation was to take this home and repossess it. And if this court hasn't started, it's going to be. There could be a court date for the 28th or the 30th. They could be expecting court because of what they did. Because they went on this long haul to do something here. Clarify witness. Oh my God. These people are expecting court. They're expecting this is going to happen. They could be, what did I just say? I said they could be going to court on, like, they could be going to court on the 28th or the 30th, the 23rd even. They could have received some paperwork in regards to court. Wow. Oh, but this witness could be being called into court. This could be somebody you ghosted. This person could be being called into court because of something that they did. Yeah, this could be happening in the future. Something is definitely weighing someone down in regards to this situation. Somebody could live on a boat, houseboat. Something is being set sail. The anchor's been pulled up. The anchor has been pulled up, and something has now set sail when it comes to court. We have the number 23 and 36. These could be ages. Something could have happened in 2023. Clarify so disrespectful, please. Who's disrespectful here? Clarify disrespectful, please. What do we need to know about this? Marriage. Somebody could be, you could be seeing red flags when it comes to a couple. That could be this couple who's in court. This married couple could have done something sneaky. They could have been sneaking around with your friends very deceptively, and you could have seen these red flags about this married couple. Something could have happened in March. There could even be another person aside from this married couple involved. One more for so disrespectful, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Concern. So this married couple is concerned about what they did here. Whatever it was that they did secretively, they could have been throwing up red flags every time you turned around. So you could have decided to go no contact with these people. And we have the number 333. Let's read it. Let's find out what this 333 says exactly. The angel number 333 generally signifies support, encouragement, and guidance from the spiritual realm. Sorry, you guys, I accidentally closed it. Often associated with the ascended masters, it encourages taking action on creative ideas, trusting your intuition, and finding balance in life. It can also be a sign of positive change, abundance, and manifestation of desires. So, you could be being supported and encouraged by your spirit team, by the spirit realm. You could have passed over loved ones that were ascended masters, or you are an ascended master. You may be needing to take action on something. You may need to have a creative thought process in how you're going to take action on something, but taking action and trusting your intuition are really important in finding the balance here. This could bring in a positive change. Yeah. So, that might make sense for someone here, but these people are concerned. This married couple could be concerned. We have wealthy man. Somebody did something forbidden with a wealthy man, and there's evidence of this betrayal. Somebody was two-faced when it came to a wealthy man. They could have tried to put up a wall between you and this person. This was a betrayal that was forbidden. The number 13 could be significant. 313, 3313. Thirteen is a 4, and 4 in tarot is, I believe, the Emperor. Emperor. This could be a father energy. Can I get clarification, please, for forbidden? What else is forbidden here, Holy Spirit? Mature man. So this wealthy man, mature man, emperor, father energy. You could have evidence of this betrayal. Something about the number 513. Five is Hierophant in tarot. Ooh, I don't like what I'm seeing here. This person could have reached out to you. Yeah, let me keep going. There's definitely some evidence of a betrayal here that was forbidden. They could have done this for money. Clarify, forced to sit down. Oops, these are upside down. Toil and labor. So somebody's forced to sit down from all of the work that they put into something here. And 38 is an 11. That's justice and tarot. So justice could be coming through in regards to a mother, a father that worked really hard to chain you to something. They could have spent a lot of time doing something. They could have been trying to delay something for you. They could have tried to delay something for you and create some sort of bad health. They could be in bad health now after what they did. They could be being forced to sit down and they're in bad health because of what they did. And this doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're in a hospital bed. It could just mean that this situation backfired on them. And instead of them, whatever they were trying to do for you, it backfired onto them. They could now be wanting to have a heart-to-heart with you. Now that they know they're being forced to sit down for something, they may need to have a heart-to-heart with you to explain something about delays that they were involved with. This could be a mother. Clarify store employee. Community. So this key player in the community could be a store employee. This could be your soul tribe. This could be family. This could be friends. They worked really hard to bring some heat to you with this fuego. So this store employee is the key player that tried to bring some sort of heat to your life here. This is somebody you have a soul contract with, and it's not a good one. There could be 3 people involved. We have house. So again, this person could have actually brought some type of heat to your home because they lied on the record in court. Great fortune. So they lied on the record in court for a great fortune. You could be fed up with this. They could be worried about going to jail because they believe that they're at rock bottom. They created this inferno for themselves. You could be getting a message about this great fortune. This could be happening in July 26th. This could have already happened in May. This situation transpired in 2023. This excessive thing. They could have said they witnessed something that they did not witness. And this was what they lied in court about. Can I get one final card, please, for light on the... Oh, ho, ho. One final card is imprisonment. There's 2 cards, 3 actually, pointing at someone going to jail and being at rock bottom. This person could be Year of the Rat. In like Chinese zodiac, Year of the Rat. Do you see that? That rat that's by their hands. Ooh, someone could be born July 26th or July 29th. Who's ever involved in this. You could be getting a message about this great fortune and someone going to jail. You could be getting information from the courts. Y'all. Wow. Something could be coming in 2026. You could be finding out about someone born July 29th and what's gone on. They could be going to jail. You could be getting information about this from the courts. All right, let me get just one more. Mature woman, imprisonment. This could be a mother. This mother lied on the record. Could have tried to do something forbidden with your father who is concerned. Your father could be remarried, or this could be your mother who's married. Regardless, whatever these people did, they're concerned about what they did. This married couple could be especially concerned. You know, we've got every card out here for adjudication, court, and imprisonment for 3 decks. Wait, 2 decks. So, yeah, these people are in despair now. All right, let's keep going, you guys. I want more information. All right. All right, let's clarify copycat. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this copycat? This deck. Some of these cards are upside down. So, somebody could be trying to bury something so justice does not come in. They could be trying to bury information about what they did in court, what they did trying to repossess this house or take you off of a property, what they tried to do for a long haul. This copycat is now trying to bury whatever the situation is. But y'all, what was I just saying? There's now 3 decks out here, and we have in each one of them, we've got prison, justice, adjudication, court. I mean, this is quite clear. So yeah, somebody wants to try to make it so you can't figure out what transpired here. So you could have ghosted this witness because you needed peace. You needed to cleanse this negativity out of your life because these people were doing too much. This person was doing too much to try to take you out. There could be a witness of this. One more for witness, please. Intuition. Your intuition has already told you this, collective. You are most likely very well aware of what's gone on here. This could be why you're avoiding this person. Wow. Serial, K-I-L-L-E-R. Sorry, I have to spell it. This person could be known for trying to create endings in people's lives, and this could be why you were avoiding this person. This could be why you ghosted them, because you knew what they were capable of. Your intuition could be telling you that this person's been trying to create a lot of endings for you. There could be a witness to this. These people could be going to court for trying to take you out. Just take it how it resonates. Yeah, they're trying to run away. This witness, these people, this person could be trying to run away from dealing with this. Hold on, let's keep going. Clarify, so disrespectful. Trapped. These people trapped themselves. They were trying to do something mysterious here to trap you. You could have been seeing these red flags, and now these people are concerned. This married couple is concerned. Mind control. Somebody could have tried to do something when it comes to your mind. So they were manipulating. They were manipulating in order to trap someone. So that's what this mind control is manipulation. Somebody could have been really trying to manipulate you here. This could have been a married couple that now they're concerned. This is already on your radar, and you could feel like these people are so disrespectful. Something could have been done out of jealousy. This could have to do with jealousy for like an inheritance, a will, a home, a property, something that was left to you. This married couple could be jealous that it was left to you. Oh my goodness. We have landfill and home. Somebody could be trying to trash a home, or this trash was trying to take a home. This trash could be this mature man. They could have tried to trash this relationship that you were having with someone, put up a wall between you and this person. They could have said you were trash. Whatever these people did, they did a lot. They could have tried to throw something out. There could be evidence of this betrayal. This mature man could have reached out to this wealthy man and said that you were a player, that you were drama, that you had kinky ways, or you had a whole bunch of fantasies you were looking to explore. 513 could be an area code. 531. Someone's phone number could have that in it. Yeah, this mature man could have been trying to create a natural disaster that is literally forbidden. They could have been trying to do this within a home. Somebody could, okay, this mature man could be like, I'll be damned if I'm going to give this person this home. I will trash this home before I'll give it to them. Trying to make it look like it was a natural disaster, but really they trashed it. Clarify forced to sit down, please. Ooh, that card came out weird. Neighborhood. Somebody could have worked with your neighbors or within your neighborhood to create delays, to weigh you down with something here, some sort of bad health. They could have been trying to force you to sit down. We have boat. Someone could literally live on a boat. I think I said that earlier. A male. There could be a male here who took a boat. This could have belonged to you. This male could be the one that's being forced to sit down. It could be a mother and a father. I said this, I know, but I'm getting that again. This male may want to have a heart-to-heart about trying to create some sort of delays or something going on in your neighborhood. We have female. So again, this could be a female and a male. They could be married or not. They could be, both this male and female could be in bad health for what they worked on here. Clarify store employee. We have wooded area. Someone could be a store employee in a wooded area. This house could be in a wooded area. Did you hear that? Confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard, but that was my phone. So, yeah, this house could be in a wooded area. This key player could live in a wooded area. This store could be, that this store employee works at, could be in a wooded area. Whoever this key player is. Celebrity. A key player could be a celebrity here. One more for store employee, please. Desert. So this celebrity could live in the desert. Somebody, yeah, there could be a celebrity that lives in the desert. Their house could be in the desert. Something could have transpired in 2020. Clarified lied in court. Travel. Somebody could have traveled to lie in court. Could be this mature woman. Yeah, they traveled on the road. They could have driven on the road to lie in court. To take this great fortune. Ego. So this person's very egotistical. I'm also getting like narcissistic energy here from this. Life insurance. So someone traveled on the road to do something when it comes to a life insurance. This could be a home. This could be a great fortune that is yours. And yeah, somebody could have actually tried to create an issue with a relationship here. Like somebody that you were dating or something. It just fell on the floor. So they could have, these people could literally, and if it's not that, these people could be like getting in trouble for traveling, like literally hunting you down. It says on the hunt. Do you see that? That could be this mature woman. This mature woman could be getting a message that court is in prison time is in their future. Whatever this person did, it's so bad that you could be like happy about it. So somebody lied in court, perhaps about a life insurance. A great fortune. One more for lied in court. Yeah. This was ABUSE. This person could have neglected you. This could have been a mother that neglected you your entire life. And now they're trying to F with your life, lying on you in court. This mother could be a store employee. Whatever they did was absolutely forbidden and so disrespectful, and they did it out of jealousy. They could be still trying to manipulate something here. Wow. I mean, they could be like thinking like, well, I've already gone this far. I've already done all this. I guess I'm going to have no choice but to do this other thing. The justice is coming in for you, collective, and, you know, rebuke this. Return this to sender, okay? I know that if there, in my reading yesterday, I was talking about betrayal by parents and or family members, and so that could be, this could be like a second part to that reading. Spouse or partner, your spouse or partner could be involved in this, or your ex or your person could have been involved in this. This mother or father could have involved their spouse or partner, whether they're married or, like, let's say your mom and dad are divorced, right? Whoever has remarried or moved on could have involved their spouse or partner. One of these people may like to ski. We have family. You guys, this just confirms that this is family. Your family may be wanting to clean the situation up now. Huh. They want to clean up the situation here that they did to a child. Now, this could be a grandparent, but I don't think it is. I think that this is your grandparent who left whatever this is to you, this great fortune, and then this couple tried to secretively watch you, trying to stay hidden and cause obstacles. This could have been a crime of passion. They could have met with others to do something on social media and now they regret whatever they tried to do to take something apart. This could have been your life that they tried to take apart. They have regrets for this now because you're very much alive. Yeah, somebody could have tried to do, this married couple could have tried to surveil you. Y'all, if this is your situation, I just want to extend my sincere apologies that you would have to go through something like this. I know that this is much more of a situation that goes on for more people than we would like. How are we on time? All right. Let's do just one more round of cards here with this deck. I just want 6 more cards from this deck. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Clarify copycat. Whoa. We have Boss Babe always rising. So somebody was trying to copy you, collective. They could have been trying to act like they were you. Somebody could have taken a risk to do something with fake news, to spread fake news about a Boss Babe. This was a risk. This was a gamble. Or you can know who this person is based on the fact that they like to gamble. This person could have been, this gambler could have been listening to fake news. Clarify witness, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Celebrating. Somebody here could have been, like, these people could have been celebrating too soon. After listening to fake news. Now they're going to be broke. They gambled on something, and now they're losing money. Clarify so disrespectful, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Jealous over others' happiness. So somebody did this, and we've got jealousy out here twice in the same column of cards. So whoever did this disrespectful shit did it because they are jealous. They could have been jealous over your happiness. So they wanted to trap you, doing something secretive to trap you. People are disgusting, you guys. I am so sorry that this is going on. Clarify forbidden. Crying over you. Whatever these people did, this family did now, they're crying over you. They know what they did was forbidden. They know what they did. They could have been, yeah, they were playing and pretending and getting absolutely nowhere with whatever it is that they tried to do. They could have tried to copy you. They could have tried to copy and paste a picture. They could have tried to create a deep fake or something here when it comes to a video or some pictures. This was a betrayal. This was to create a disaster and make it look like it was natural. One more for forbidden, please. Whatever they did here to lie and whatever they did here to lie and fake whatever it is that they did, they got nowhere with this. One more, please. Up in your business, too close for comfort, trying too hard. So this person was trying too hard to be all up in your business. They were taking a magnifying glass to every single thing that you have going on in your life. And they got absolutely nowhere. And now they're crying over you. This is a betrayal that there's proof of. Somebody could have thrown something away, but this evidence could be in a landfill, or there could be evidence that was literally found in a landfill. Somebody could be looking, we've got this girl looking at the books. Somebody could be trying to, like they were all up in your business and trying to cook the books, is what I just heard. This was what they did. This was one step too far. As if. Clarify, forced to sit down. Yeah, this person could be running because they're being forced to sit down. This could be a female and a male that are cheap. Okay, and if they are or not, they could be withholding money from you. They could be chained to something here. All because they were too cheap to give you what was yours. And now they're being forced to sit down. They may want to have a heart-to-heart with you. They may, you know, now that they're being sat down though, they could have worked to say that there was something wrong with your health. And so what they were doing was because they cared about you. Oh, here we go with this manipulation. This was all because of jealousy. There could be literally like a boat, a home, or a real estate and a great fortune out there that's yours. Whatever these people were doing, they were milking it. They were milking a situation, withholding perhaps money from you. Clarify store employee. What do we need to know? Holy Spirit. Yep, we've got windfall and illegal stalking and love triangle. So they could have been illegally stalking you for this. We have love triangle. So this could be 3 people. This could be 2 men and a woman. They could have, yeah, so they were illegally stalking you for this money. They could have even said that like you were in a poly-like relationship, which I don't think the courts are going to care about. That's not a reason to withhold something from someone. That's theirs. These people could be just straight up criminals. They were hustling. These criminals are hustling. They were hustling for money. Clarify store employee. Wasting time, and we have jet setter. So somebody could have been delaying a court situation. They were delaying something when it comes to a court situation. They were using the community to do something here. We have jet setter. So again, someone could have traveled, but I'm getting that there's more to this jet setter. Clarify store employee, jet setter, mansplain. So somebody could have been like pointing fingers at you when it comes to something. When it comes to some type of travel or something. Saying you were excessively partying. Somebody could have said that, pointing fingers at you, saying that you were traveling and excessively partying here with someone. This could have been to delay something. Yeah, this was gossip, you guys. Look at that. This was gossip, straight up. It was lies They were pointing fingers at you over lies. Clarify store employee spreading gossip. Block. Somebody could literally have been spreading information about you around the whole block. So like everyone could know about saying that something transpired that it didn't. These people could have been purposely spreading this information, hoping people would take it as truth. But if I lied in court, lied on the record, reported human resources, so they could have tried to get you fired, collective. They could have lied lied in court on the record. Whoever this is like a fake friend. They could be putting on fake smiles while they were the whole time trying to get you fired. They could have said that you were haunted, or these people are haunted by what they did now because they know that they're a rock bottom for doing all this cyberbullying, this stuff that was unhinged. They could have been trying to even do some type of jar magic here to trap you. Yeah, they could have been online trying to do something here. If you were being cyberbullied on a platform, whether this was a live platform like live streaming, or it was like on social media where there's text or whatever, yeah, you could be uninterested in these people because you know they just talk shit. And they have a lot of skeletons in their closets. Or closets. Yeah, I guess closets. Yeah, they're drama starters. Now they could be trying to ass kiss for all the drama that they caused. They could have even tried to catfish you. Yeah, somebody here is upset. They could be crying. They could be like real upset. Legal issues. This drama starter is upset because they're getting legal issues. They could be getting legal issues because they ghosted you. They could have ghosted you and then lied on you. And if that's the case, then how would they know what's going on with you unless they did things to stalk you, to cyberbully you, to be all up in your business? They could have ghosted you while they were all up in your business, getting too close for comfort. This person was trying too hard at something, and that could be what caused this issue. Yes, look at that. Ignored, ghosted. So this person was all up. The only reason this person had any idea what was going on with you, collective, is because they were up in your business. They had a magnifying glass on everything going on in your life. And they could have actually been ignoring you during this time because there was legal issues either going on or now that's probably what this is. They did something in regards to legal issues. This was forbidden, and legally they've now been forced to sit down because the truth is out. Yeah, something about being connected online or something. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Fake accounts. So this person is being, the legal issues are because they were connected to these fake accounts. I can't, you guys. Come through, spirit. Yeah, this person's obsessive. Obsessed. This could have been a bootleg investigation that they were trying to do here on you. To a queen rising. Because this person was holding grudges. Why? Because they're jealous. Because they're jealous over your happiness. So they chose to manipulate something. And all they did was trap themselves and make their self broke. They could have been celebrating way, way too soon for all the secretive shit that they did, you guys. And now they're concerned. Imagine that. They do have emotions. These people could be holier than thou. They could say they go to church, but yet they did all this nasty stuff. including cyberstalking. Now they're playing the victim. They could have said that something about someone, these people were hooked on being unhinged. They were chasing dreams here. Stalking, because you were shining from within. They could have threatened you. They were wearing a mask. They could have been pretending like they loved you. All right, deck closed itself, but there could be receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like if the deck closes itself, it's no, I'm done with it. So yeah, so there could be receipts of this person's skeletons in their closet. All right, let's hit some signs real quick. And then we will do a message to close this reading out. If you guys like the way I read, please do like the reading, and I would love to have you subscribe if you're interested. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some signs, whether this is the collective or who the collective's dealing with, who's involved in this situation, or the season in which something transpired? You could be a Pisces. Someone involved in this could be a Pisces or have Pisces somewhere in their chart. That something could have happened in Pisces season. We already picked up Pisces earlier, so Leo. So you could be a Leo, they could be a Leo. Someone could have Leo in their chart. Gemini. Cancer. This could have to do with a passed over Cancer. This card came out in reverse. That's usually how I take these. Like this could literally be somebody who passed away. Doesn't have to be. We have Capricorn. Gemini again. Can I get two more, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. I'm picking up Libra. Gemini again in Scorpio. So Gemini's out here 3 times in Aries on the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's get a positive message, you guys. Lord knows after this reading, we need it. All right. Let's do these. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Collective really needs a positive message to close this reading out. What does the collective need to hear as a final word? Okay, we've got 2 here. Abundance, cowrie shell, abundance, and yin yang, balance. So yes, something about April or April 25th. This could be when something transpired. This could be when someone was born. Let's go ahead and read these really quick. They're short, so I'll go ahead and take both of them. Yin Yang, balance. The Yin Yang symbol represents duality in all aspects of life. Light and darkness, masculine and feminine, the higher self and the shadow self, etc. These are all seemingly opposite, but they are complementary and interconnected. The duality of the symbol is that although its origins are divine, in popular culture it represents both the spiritual and the secular. You do not have to choose one over the other. The yin-yang symbol, displayed as a charm on a necklace, is a reminder to embrace and recognize all parts of yourself, including the hidden or unseen aspects. Embrace your own duality and the way you express yourself. The universe is a chaotic yet finely tuned machine that always seeks to balance itself out. You should too. Additional meanings: express all aspects of yourself, embrace your spirituality, let go of anything weighing you down, and change your perspective. some sort of information coming in could just be like very black and white. All right, let's read cowrie shell. Welcome in abundance because it's yours. Welcome in abundance because it's yours. The cowrie shell has been used as currency for centuries, and people still adorn themselves with the shell in the form of jewelry and charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, leisure time, and peace of mind. You might receive an unexpected windfall, begin a fulfilling romantic relationship, or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. Your ability to manifest is heightened, so it is important to believe you are worthy of your desires. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain, and the abundance coming towards you is well earned. The cowrie shell also speaks of fertility and creation, so be ready for gifts from the universe. Additional meanings: successful projects, new job offers, a fertile time in harvest season. Collective, this is amazing. The universe could be bringing in this balance because it's time for you to reap the rewards of the abundance you have coming in for you. This is going to bring in some sort of peace of mind. This could have something to do again with a great fortune that was left to you by a passed over grandparent. This whole situation could have been really difficult. It could have been going on in court, and you may not have even known about this. Somebody could have literally spent all their money trying to take yours. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, you guys. If you guys like the way I read, please do like the reading. Please let me know in the comments if you guys have experienced this, if this has gone on, if it's actually going on right now. Yeah, I would love to hear if you guys are comfortable with sharing. And yeah, I'd love to have you subscribe and become part of the family. And I will see you guys on the next one. Just know you are so loved. Bye.